So something else I want to tell you about as a potential student at MTSU or a current student at MTSU is about the Middle Tennessee Anthropology Society, MTAS. This is our student organization for anthropology students or people who are interested in anthropology. You don't have to be an anthro major. But it's a really great organization that is totally student run. There are officer positions, so you can run to be president or secretary. Mostly what they do is some activities, some lectures and that kind of stuff, but we also do fundraisers. And what part of that goes to is student travel to go to professional conferences. And one of the things that that we're really focused on here at MTSU Anthropology is giving students the opportunity to have professional experiences before they actually sort of leave the nest. We want you to experience those professional experiences, you know, from the comfort of your fellow students and your faculty. One of the things that you're going to do as a professional anthropologist, but also many other professions, even if the profession you land in isn't strictly anthropology, one of the things you're going to do is go to conferences where everybody in a certain field gathers, presentations and meetings and workshops and that kind of stuff, so that everybody can keep informed about the work that everybody else is doing, and the work sort of builds on each other and feeds on each other. And so there are several conferences that the anthropology faculty attend every year, and we take students with us. The way that those students get to go, because going to conferences is not inexpensive, because you get to go to awesome places like Vancouver, and you know, get to go to New Mexico, and you get to go to Portland, Oregon, and Washington, D.C., and all sorts of places like that. I was just trying to think of all the places I've been recently. As a student organization, MTAS can apply for funding from the student government to do things like this. And so very often you can get your usually airfare and hotel covered to go to these conferences and registration. But the opportunity to really go to these professional conferences and rub elbows with the people that you're reading about in your textbooks, or that you're reading about their research in the journal articles that you're citing in your papers and stuff, to actually go and see those people speak about the research they're currently doing is a really awesome experience. And so that's the great thing about MTS, is that they make that possible. And it's just nice to get together with your fellow students. We have coffee in here in the lab once a week, so you won't feel lost. MTSU is not an enormous university, but it's a pretty big place, and we don't want you to get lost.